Also, Chloe, do you hear an echo? You like the new setup? Yeah, it's kind of like the old setup. It's a little bit different. Do you hear an echo on my microphone when I'm talking? Because I'm playing my music through here. Let me know. I don't hear it, but maybe you guys do. Chiho, originally I was going to get her to try to draw on stream, but she can't do it.
I cannot do it because I feel stressed.
She gets way too stressed.
I want to do like this. I want to hide.
I don't hear an echo? Awesome. Okay, but so Chloe, like this is one of the beats we made. I actually need to record this one. The music might be a tad loud. Let me turn it down then. Is that better? You know, I've not actually used this mixer as a mixer. I usually use it, like I just turn down something on here, but recently I've been using it as a mixer. It's loud compared to you. You like that better? Maybe if I turn this up. But yeah, this is a beat with like some swing in it.
No, I mean, it's
landscapes I can. Landscapes, I could try.
It's hard because I don't know that I want to release an album that sounds so similar to the other one. But I don't know, I'll have to add something to it, make it a little different. Toei, congratulations on second. Oh, you know what? We don't have someone up here. Let's figure out who are we going to have up. Who's streaming right now? Anyone that I want to promote? Not really. Chiho, there's not a streamer I want to promote online right now. So what we're gonna add... Chiho-san, mite. Ah!
Oh, look, it's my YouTube video.
It's your YouTube video. Since there's not a streamer online I want to put up, I'll just put up our YouTube video.
Yay.
You like the bass part? It's nice, but my uncultured ears don't understand the difference. That's fine. Yeah, I like the bass too.
Okay, at least something I remember.
So, okay.
Perspective.
Now we'll do a new one. Also, you know, one of the things I've been enjoying is I've been using the app that's the screen for the OPZ. It's been helpful. You can just memorize it, so you don't need to use a screen. And honestly, having a device that doesn't have a screen is kind of nice. Because, yeah, wow, negative 45 swing. Jeez, Johnny.
Yeah, look, it's plus.
Something like that. But we need to decide a chord progression. I kind of like this more, so we'll use that. Let's pick out a chord progression. Also, what's nice, Chloe, is I've been not using this piano, and I wanted to bring it back into the setup. So we've done like this stuff like this. This last one was way more minory. I think it was like this. I don't remember.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know where the lake should go.
Just cut out. Okay. And the
Yeah, I want to
trees,
cut it like
the near trees to the
Very mountains.
camera. Nice.
That's it. That was very pretty. Let's do that.
The Christmas tree.
Let's turn on metronome.
Very beautiful.
Can we do it in one go?
Actually, last time I draw was
What was it?
junior high, not elementary.
That looks pretty good.
The lake is kind of.
Yeah, not so bad.
I don't
Do
understand.
multiple trees.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
The trees here, then here must be small. But how small should it be? Yes,
Oh, it's the house.
Oh, okay.
By the way,
We can
between lake and mountain. I'm gonna draw a map of this. I know.
Something like that. I want to tell you, there's a bunch of mythics. It's crazy. At one point, I had a Wookiee bowcat. Oh, there's Zeus's wings, the E10 blaster, and the wigs of. That's so crazy. You know, it's funny because
Yeah.
back when it was like just the hammer and stuff, I was kind of annoyed with the mythics, but it's just been so much fun. That sounds awesome. I mean, you're happy. I'm happy the piano's back too.
Look, 1, 2, 3, でしょ? And then there's this mountain,
This is
and
more.
this is way higher, like this. Kind of like this.
So we'll do a 69 on that.
We can make more mountains like here. Make it.
Sure.
All right. So we'll do.
Sounds like it's colossal.
Yeah, it's a cool song. But that looks pretty good. Okay. It's the house.
House is square. Here.
Go.
House is gonna be hard. But the point is here.
Do we need chimney or something else?
And then we want to like a hut.
There's pine cones and it's maybe a cool place. So the house for a cool place, you know better.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like tile. Like this should
Do it
be
every
higher
4.
or something. So here.
Oh, I see a lot.
Do that one every 2, so it'll sound something like this.
This is the kind of roof we have.
It's cool.
And then it's like
Oh, there's like something here.
it's like tree, you see it. But it's the worst I've ever drawn.
It's pretty good. It's at least 3D. It's like a Kashima house.
Yeah, it's like a gingerbread house.
Okay, there's a house. And is it Ikea or is it like more houses? Does he have a neighbor?
No, it's a cabin.
Oh.
Actually, I want to dump that third kick drum.
Like,
This actually looks so nice on the TV. Chio-san, look at how nice this looks. Doesn't it look so nice?
it looks nice. We did.
Good job, Chio-san.
It's good.
It's a new YouTube video that we put.
Unusual. So you put it on the right, so I must put it on the right too.
Yep.
Chimney.
And let's put bolts.
What is it? Boats. Boats. I should follow this line. Best boat ever.
Human.
Can make like a sail, but we'll sail. Make more
Why not?
boats.
Why not? Why not?
More boats. Wait. Maybe you should.
Something like this.
Some art school, please hire me. Wow. It's the
No
best.
one in.
We'll do every 3rd time.
No,
No one.
it's
It's just the
just
one.
this boat going around.
Okay. More mountains.
Yeah, I'm just making more.
Oh, the river.
Oh, the river is there. Oh,
Wasn't it like here?
Yeah, yeah.
That was a river, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
it usually doesn't happen.
Could be.
Could be.
So, but this is a mountain, so. Or is this a river? It's getting
I'll make it like a mountain.
It's
No,
confusing.
Right?
I guess river could come from here.
Oh,
No,
waterfall.
it's a waterfall. It's even worse. It would be like,
Kind of.
it's like it
So-
would be something like this. Like water drops from here and then drops from here, but
Okay, I'll do that. And then we make like a cake.
Right. I want to go down, not up.
see that.
We need to add something here. It's
Yeah.
empty.
Wait, let me think. What can we put?
A
A farm. A farm. I can make a road here actually. Wait.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
I can make something like just to split into.
Okay.
This is very
Okay,
nice.
nice.
Let's change it to mono.
Should be bigger here and then smaller, or does it not get smaller?
Gets
Not like this.
very small. Very.
Do you have a razor? This is not how a road works.
Who built that? Who built that?
Someone is uneducated,
Educated.
not an engineer. I mean, it's a mountain road.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Some could be. Oh no, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Mine looks weird.
Okay, let's wait my turn.
Have you?
Have you ever seen a cow? No, I've never drawn a cow.
I
If we make something like this, like let's say the road goes up here.
What is it?
What
So it'll go like this.
Sort of leather. Something like that. Just for fun. This is should be all grass though.
Have a good night, Chloe. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's so nice to see you.
Put some rocks. That's cool. Whatever. The details. So a cow.
All right.
It's a cow. I've never drawn a cow in my life.
Good luck. Are you gonna draw a cow on the sky?
I need to think about how.
It is full. It's with the nose. I like the sky.
Kind of.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
You don't want to draw a human.
Humans, I don't like humans.
Right, you're scared of the most scared of.
The most scary thing. I can continue the trees.
Oh sure. Here.
Let's hear that. I think that may be nicer. Maybe I'll just dump those out.
If you go here, you have lake, you have waterfall, you have mountains, you have farm, you have a house. There's no, what is it, land? Like line? Maybe that's it. Maybe. You could make it with like trees.
More
So
trees.
like these trees here, so it looks like
How many trees do I draw?
a few, just few.
Like this?
Mhm.
Small.
Like small here, small here. Some was small, some are big. That's right.
Maybe we'll dump those third ones so you don't have that expectation.
The house is this big, so I guess that makes sense.
It's perspective.
And it's perfect, exactly.
That's a
So,
mess.
so speaking.
Now you do your.
Excuse
Now
me.
you do the same.
Me just realizing like these last 5 tracks, I haven't added any of the drive on the OPZ, which I think sounds actually pretty nice. All right. Hi Redness. Is this your first time here?
What time is the thing you go to
To be honest with you, I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Eight something. Okay. If you don't mind me asking, how'd you find me?
Here?
Yeah, maybe something like goes here. It's worse than I'll be honest. It's worse than or you can make a parking lot.
It's a little concrete.
This is dirty America. I'll be honest.
I pick lowest followers on Twitch. I like it because they're more genuine. Yeah, I feel that. I was just talking with someone about how I don't watch a lot of big...
Or is it?
Zipper.
Oh, is he also a music streamer? I don't watch a lot of big streamers.
More like rectangles.
Oh, let's look. Let's look.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no, no. Make it big. Here, pull this up. Is he also a music streamer? Let's look. Well, it says he streams music. I did once, maybe a long time ago. Do you make music as well? Do you have it released anywhere that we can listen to it?
It's like me, like just working.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like maybe there's something can be added. I don't know what.
Alright.
Maybe there's an island here.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It can be used.
So far, so good.
Trees.
I'll delete that lead. Something like this. You want my SoundCloud? I mean, I'm not gonna guarantee that I'll listen to it, but sure. Maybe you can post links in the chat. Maybe not. You can always message it to me.
Oh. I mean, this is pretty good, I think.
It's like this.
You can
What
make
kind of
like
music do you make?
Koi, you know.
Yeah.
So-
If it's like this.
Oh, I see. Like this one,
But more
Do
trees.
you like?
I need to make like 6,000 of those. I guess with color it makes sense. To be honest.
Bring you here.
It's too high. Too bright.
But that's it.
This like.
EDM, very nice.
Staying here. Like when I went to the mountains, I was staying here. Somewhere here.
Wait, where is it?
Yeah, I think I have it set that you can't send links, so why don't you go ahead and whisper it to me and I'll take a look at it.
Down, it's like this.
That's scary.
Oh, thanks for the 1,000 bits, man. I appreciate that.
This is a onsen.
Yeah, send me a whisper. I'll listen to it.
Not like Japan.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Oh,
But it's different.
it's like a pool.
I don't know how to whisper. You should have an option to just message me. Here.
Oh, that's pretty. It's like bubbles.
It's not that fancy.
Right here, maybe here. On here. I think if you click my name,
This mountain is very
a
famous.
thing will pop up,
Icon.
and you may have a option to whisper me. Like clicking your name, I have an option to whisper you right here. So try that.
Make like weird.
You can make like a plateau, plateau with a mountain.
There was a point, when I first started producing,
Where?
I made more. This is gonna sound so crazy because everyone who listens to my music knows me as making like chill music. But at first, I made more upbeat EDM type stuff
This is a place to.
when I first started, and I kind of ended up settling into
Oh, there's suicide.
what this is now.
We don't have plateaus though. I mean, I don't think so.
Let's see.
I've never seen them. In America, they're common. Try to look.
I like it.
Plateau. This is the tallest mountain you've seen from a house. Not my house, like where I was staying. Tallest mountain in Europe.
Let's see if it went through.
Mont Blanc? Mont Blanc?
In French.
Not
Tallest-
yet.
Tallest mountain.
Let's get started on another one. All right, right off the bat, I want to
Sounds
turn up the
I
drive.
don't think we have it. Do we have it?
I want
How
to
tall is Mont
set up the kit, the drum kit we're using. I already know.
I can't look up.
And we'll do
So it's very different.
30 something swing instead. We're keeping most of these at 85.
There's only that.
I click on your name and there's a chat thing, but it brings me back
Surrounded the
here.
mountain, so it doesn't look
Are you
so
on
tall.
PC or are you
You can go
on
up to
mobile?
3,400 maybe, 4,000, I remember. And I didn't go. Nobody would want to go with me because
Do
they're
you
scared.
hike?
Not too much. Normal hikes, yes.
MacBook? Okay. Here, let me see. Hold on. Let me just do it. Let's try it out.
Heart.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv. That's Johnny Bailey. Alright. Oh god. Let me mute myself.
This goes
Yeah,
super
yeah.
big here. Look. It's a little bit.
Alright, here. Oh my god, you ready? You ready? Here we go. Here we go, guys. The magic's gone. We're looking behind the curtain. Okay. So, hey, look. No worries. So here's my stream. Look at this. This thing up here, if you click this, type in my name, I will appear. It'll look like this. And there you go. And we'll get back to chilling. Hold on. Oh, that's super cute.
Yeah, isn't it?
That's pretty good.
Look.
What is-
So,
Oh, nice. Kyle's for sale. Perfect. So this last chord progression we did
This
was...
place have a lot of parking lot with just one.
Just one parking lot. Because the parking lot is just for people to like.
How does that translate to whispering? Well, that's just what they call it
Maybe
on
this is-
Twitch.
What is it? The kayak place.
Yeah.
That's the chord progression we were just doing. Let's come up with another chill, nice one. No, we're not doing a 2-5-1. No, we're not gonna do it.
What is that? What is this?
This.
Yeah.
We need to look. But from 600 years ago, these were all handmade.
So is it painting?
Yes, this is gold. And this is painting. All the books were made by hand. There was like
Thank you, Travis.
Pizza.
I like that A minor to be the 2 to 3.
Let's see the.
Mm.
It's like this. This is not called. This is not painted.
Or should we go to a 5? There will be a lot more closure if we go to a 5.
Green marble, white marble, green marble, white
Let's do a 4.
It takes long. Is it old?
marble. Yeah.
That took me
What is
to
that? Maybe a
website store. Huh.
Japanese Sienna.
Well, here.
It's my favorite place.
Hold on.
Yes.
If you'd like to send it to me,
Yes.
you can follow me on social, send it to me there. I also have a contact form on there. You could actually email it to me. I'd be happy to listen to your music. Personally, you know, a lot of people worry about like the overproliferation of this kind of music and such. And, you know, there's a lot of competition between musicians. But, you know, really, this just elevates all of us, right? One of us doing well just elevates all of us. And I'm super happy to listen to your stuff.
This place here. Where is it? This.
That sounds nice. Let's get started, huh?
Yeah, this
Eat.
square becomes this.
No, that's way too fast.
Horses.
Ooh. Is that like once a year or is it twice a year? And it's a thing like
One in
famous
July.
one?
Yeah.
Hmm.
One time in July, one time in August. I
We
always.
could do it slower.
It's like there's a competition. These,
And people in the middle?
Maybe we'll do 4.
these are the competitors. It's like neighborhoods.
Oh, Italy.
Yeah. The Siena, inside Siena. Let's say like I don't know how to say. Imagine Tokyo.
Okay.
There's Shinjuku against
It's very
Shibuya
pretty.
against
Okay.
Chiyoda.
So Chiku kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. And these are the flags of the neighborhoods.
That's cool. Do you have like, is your place?
No. It's just here.
Just what is
Something like this.
This one.
which is where?
It's like in the middle.
I don't know. It's all good. It's not that important. I love the cello. Thank you. Yeah, I have this tiny one. I got 2 of those Rolly keyboards. They're amazing. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. We do have anonymous follows here, so no worries.
So you like horses?
You got 2 of those Rolly keyboards. They're amazing. You know, I want to get one of those. I've been looking into them. Have you seen? There's another. So the Rolly keyboard is the squishy one that you can really
No.
move the stuff around. I saw another one. I have a drum and piano background, and so I really like piano playing. I saw there's a new kind of synthesizer that is more like a piano bed, but the keys do the same kind of jiggle and push down that you can get on those Rolly keyboards. I've never really tried a Rolly keyboard. I've wanted to. You like them?
Power.
Chill.
Yeah. This is an owl. This is katatsuri. This is a wolf. What is that picture? This is the. How's it called?
I just love that sound. Something like that? Oh, not the squishy one. It's made by Rolly, but it's the light up ones that are magnetic. And yes, they. Oh yeah, I've seen that light up one too. That's what's up.
Caterpillar. Yeah, that's it. It's very fun. I like it.
I'll wait for you to get out of that ad.
When is it? And
July,
and
August. There's a parade. All the city becomes. When I went to Siena, there was all the flags.
gonna stick with that.
I didn't watch because it's so long. And if you go here,
In the middle?
yeah, in the middle, it's like
You
you're
can't
gonna
leave.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't leave. And it's summer. It's like 30 degrees.
How long is it?
If you watch it, like you go there, you need to go in the morning, I think, because it's so crowded. If you watch on the TV
Something like that.
after 6 p.m. and it's like 2 hours, 3 hours. There's a race.
Something like that.
And the horse can win alone. The horse without the, because they ride without the saddle.
Just sign up for the email list. Oh,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
you good with music theory? I'm alright with it. I know. So my background is mostly I can't read sheet music. I do chord, but I'm very familiar with chord theory
There's
and such. You pitch perfect? I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
not.
for him, not for the horse.
But I learned how to play by ear. I started on drums as a kid, and I can read chord sheets. You know, Nashville numbers, all of that's no problem. But what about you?
They have to feel.
Move your finger with a note. No, I feel you on that. I feel you. No, those light up ones are cool too. I've thought about looking at those as well.
So, is there like many places with sand? Because in Japan we don't see it, right? It's all concrete, not like asphalt.
No, this is just for the day.
Also, you put it sand.
Yeah, they put sand and then they put it off the next day.
It's not right.
It's so crowded. There's so many people.
Like in the middle.
Yeah.
I thought that's some kind of building, but it's human.
I don't know about theory. It's all here. That's valid.
That's why I like it.
I do okay. You know, I just took private lessons as a kid for a short time.
Before I start fixing.
Sure.
I took private lessons as a kid for a short time, but mostly I've learned online as far as production goes. And I have a specific style I've ended up getting into. That I enjoy. Something like that. Little fun fact though, happy to hear.
I didn't know. I have coffee.
Oh, in front of messages, he says like, to both
Oh,
of you.
Ventus, what's up? Welcome in. Nice to see you here. What have you been up to? And again, if you hear people talking, I share a studio with Chiho, and Mati and Chiho are here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just telling them. Yeah, see, this is Chiho, one of my friends. You wanna lean into?
Sure.
This is Mati, another friend. Hello, everybody. Oh, did you get rid of yours, Ventus? I would love to get an OP1 field,
Yeah, she said like,
but I don't have that kind of money currently laying around. The family and I are going back to America for Christmas, and all of our extra funds for the year are going to be tied up into that. The
Same.
Ventus, maybe I feel like you must know, because Soya brings it up. I live in Japan,
They were very
and
awesome.
I don't have a ton of space. I had to sell my OP1, and I miss it so much. Oh, I use it all the time. The OPZ, the OP1, all of this. On one hand, I can look like a teenage engineering shill, but a big part of it is I don't have a lot of space, and so having smaller gear really makes a big difference for me. You know, when I'm not always here at the studio. Often I am working on music at home on my kitchen table.
What is this
and I like to have gear that I can just keep with me that can easily be put away. You know, I've got two twin girls that are 14 months old. You know, they get into everything. Yeah, so like, I really love the OPZ. What I want them to do is I want the OPZ field, or like OPZ2 or something. That's what I really want from them. Because I'm a big fan. That's what I want to do. Something like that. Studio's in the back, so I can open up doors. Oh, I'm building a bus with a studio, hoping to market my material that way, like making music on top. Oh, Redness. That sounds awesome. You know, because I actually end up doing that as well, right? Like, if I just have a minute, right, I'll be working on some music at a cafe or doing whatever, but oh, that idea sounds sweet. My sister recently returned my Grand Yamaha keyboard, and it's in storage because it's so... yeah. Well, I have this Korg SV1, and it's a 73 key version for the same reason. I don't like the 40s, I wanted 70 keys. I would love an SV2. You know, all of this gear talk, it's just expensive. Right? I think that's the problem. It's not it. It gets this way. I don't know why. Oh, thanks for the 1 bit for gear. I appreciate that. It's repetitive. It is repetitive. Another bit for gear. Appreciate it. And that's not even talking about. Another bit for gear. Thank you. Appreciate it. I really want. Are you guys familiar with hologram electronics and their pedals? The CFG Ho kicks my tripod. Oh, she's touching it. She's touching it. No, it's okay. It's okay. She does this. Hey guys, it's not an earthquake. It's Chiho getting back into the studio. We have stuff here. I really want to get a hologram pedal from microcosm pedal from Hologram Electronics, and I also really want to get they have something called a chroma pedal. I really want to get. Oh, nice. Thanks, Apple, for doing that. Don't touch it. I know, dude. She's bumping it like crazy. I know. They're all like, don't touch the tripod. Thank you so much for the bits, Redness. I appreciate it. How many bits is this? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 113 bits. I appreciate it. I want to get those. I think I would get an OP1 field. It's just, it's $2,000. It's so expensive. But also, like, with the amount I use this all the time, I think it's worth doing. Just like it's, I mean, I can write it off, right? It's a professional expense. I want to try the Seaboard Ride too. Ventus, Redness uses rolly stuff. So he's not using a Seaboard, but he's using the light up one that you can shake. It's pretty cool. Redness, thank you so much for the bits. Another 100 bits, another bit. Appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh, I love this sound. Hold on. But I got all of this, you know, but those tickets. So I have a family of 5. All of us to fly back to America. is a lot of money. And so if we weren't going to go to America, I was going to buy a bunch of new gear, and now, you know, we're not doing that. So I will wait another year, though these bits do help. Maybe I will be able to get something. I need to come up with a little riff. You know what? What if we used this? We haven't used this at all. It's really weird. Emptying my biddies. Thank you again for 145 bits. Remind me to come back when I'm rich. We're all going to America. Redness, do you not live in America? Sick ARB. It's a cool ARB. I know. Ventus, you don't live in America, right? I'm in Japan, so it's not so far. Mas fiat. You know what though? That's not a bad idea. What if we did a hype train just started. Hey, Ventus, thank you for the bits. I'm in Florida, Yeehaw Gators. I'm in the location of Canada, not the corporation. I see. A Florida boy. Florida's a cool place, man. Hey, dude. I spent my honeymoon in Daytona. My dad really loves Florida. I grew up in Chicago, but my dad really loved Florida, and we would go visit often. What's your DAW of choice? I used Cubase. Oh, it's a hype train. Oh my god, I need to change that sound alert. That's the same sound alert I used for a raid, and I was like, what? I used Cubase for a long time, and I was gonna blow you guys away. I used to produce completely on the iPad, and so I used Cubasis, because you know, all of the FabFilter plugins are exactly the same on the iPad, and instead of costing like $200, they cost like $20. Do you guys know that? Isn't that wild? So you can get the whole FabFilter collection, all of them, for like $200 instead of just one for $200. So I was using Cubasis for a while, and then I ended up switching to Logic Pro on a Mac. But they recently released Logic Pro on the iPad like a year ago, and I went back to iPad, but it's not as intuitive. Well, it's interesting because so like for me, I actually really hate. Let's listen to something else really quick while we talk about this. Yeah, Logic Pro's on the iPad. So is FL. Yeah, but Logic Pro on the iPad. Also, Cubasis is on the iPad. There's another one. But the way that all of the apps can interconnect nowadays, like I have tons of reverbs and such, and so I just do that. So like all of my projects are here, and I just do all the work on the iPhone. It is called Logic Pro, or FL? FL is not. Do you use FL, Redness? And what about you, Ventus? What do you use? So I was using that. Now I'm back to Logic Pro on the iPad. I don't think FL Studio is called. I think it's probably just called Fruit Loops, because that's what FL stands for. And also from what I've heard, FL's not. So it's called FL Studio Mobile. Yeah, Fruity Loops. You've only used FL. You know what's interesting? FL is like really popular. I feel like when I first started, it wasn't so popular. But it is called Logic Pro on the iPad nowadays. I square dance with my demons. But you're curious about other DAWs. Yeah, I've never used Ableton. I've only used Cubase and Logic, and I've used them both on a desktop and on mobile. But you know, I don't know. I started doing production on an iPad, and there's something really nice about like touching faders and moving them, you know, and doing all of that kind of stuff. right? Like, it just feels more tactile, touching the knobs and moving them and such. So when I switched to like desktop, I didn't really love like switching to like a mouse based situation, and that's why I ended up moving back. So no shade to anyone who does do that, but I personally don't love it. What if we... I want something gentle. Totally agree with the buttons though. You can get out. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. The well, no, man. I mean, but here's the thing. FL is so popular nowadays. I feel like I see FL more than I see Ableton people using it. I don't fully understand it. There's another streamer I used to watch a lot who did he made like indie. He didn't really make electronic music. He made indie music, but he used FL. I mean, even T-Pain uses FL. Isn't that wild? Like, if you watch a T-Pain stream, he uses FL for certain parts of it. He doesn't even use Pro Tools for all of it. Toby Fox from Undertale used FL. Are you serious? I know what you mean. I tried Ableton. I couldn't understand it. It's such a different workflow. Yeah, I don't really get it. But I mean, but so many people swear by it, right? Like, it's pretty wild. You know what might work? Let's change this. So what we're gonna do with this is we're just gonna pad this. Learning a new DAW is for sure like learn exactly. Using this current beat, plays Zelda Lullaby. I don't even know them that well. Is Area 51 work of art? Yes. Okay, hold on. So this is Avatar: The Last Airbender. I bought this from a friend of mine in the Philippines. It's a watercolor. I bought this at TwitchCon. This TV art is actually a YouTube channel I'm a part of. I run a chill background music YouTube channel with fun animations. The artist is right here. It's who I share a studio with. Her and I release a new video every month. None of the streamers, I usually have a streamer up here, like a friend of mine. But last I checked, none of my streamer friends are online that I would normally put on. So I just have my own YouTube channel up. Here's someone using FL. Megaphonics, I don't really know them. Yeah, like usually it's someone I really know very well. So, do you do color grading professionally? I do not. I do not. This is just on a normal setting, and this is just my phone. This is my phone. If it looks nice, I mean, we have like natural light coming in right now. let's give it a little more attack. There's a fire. What piece of gear do you say first? If there's a fire in his ear, never in his home, his drum. Final answer. I would probably save my OP1 first, to be honest. Out of like music gear, or I mean, do my iPads not count? I would save my iPads first. Like, they actually have like files on them and stuff, you know, that I would want to keep, and I can do more on them technically. But if we're talking about just gear, yeah, definitely my OP1. Alright.
Okay, thanks. I know.
Something like that. Since I started streaming, I've generated so many files, I'm paranoid. I would save my hard drive, right. Well, this computer I have here is just for at work, my work computer. I mean, so again, since I live in Japan, I have a lot of mobile gear. So like, would all of this stuff, this would be here. This would be a bummer. I got this for Christmas from my wife, but like, how am I gonna, if there's a fire, I'm not carrying this piano out. It's heavy. Even for me. Okay, I actually really like this. So let's quick arrange something. So clearly, yeah. Okay, so just so everything doesn't sound way too similar, what we'll do is we will start with that. Yeah, we can bring in all of those, why not? And then not bring in chords. And then on the third one, the chords come in, we got all of them. And then here, we will do, I really like, okay, and we'll do this, and here, we'll do something like this. And then we'll take these out. So it should sound something like this. Do a hard saw lead? Yeah, no. I don't do, you know, I don't use saw waves so much. I had a whole conversation about this. I really like triangle waves, sine waves, square waves. Not a big saw fan. Ventus, I didn't know you streamed. I should give you a follow. What? How am I not aware of this? Oh my god, I love your PNG. Cool. You found the whisper. Perfect. Redness, send me your SoundCloud. I'd love to hear it. I need a desk like this. Yeah, like a Y desk. You know, I used to have a much wider desk and I did a top-down angle. These are just things I bought on Amazon to give that second thing. I make all my art. What? Oh, I didn't know. Oh, man, I don't make any of my art. Chiho does all of my drawing. Chiho does all of my drawing. Whenever I draw things, she just makes fun of it. It's very sad. Like sometimes I try and draw like a mock-up for her if I'm like I want it to look like this, and she just hates on it. And is yeah, you do keep it so that you can bring it up later and make fun of me.
Exactly.
She's like, look at this, you did this. All right, here's your SoundCloud. Square dance with each. All right, guys. Once this track is done. Oh my God, it's loud. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Wow, that was Oh, you know what? They can hear it too. I just realized I have that speaker on. Here, we'll turn this down. Yeah, do you guys hear an echo, or can I leave this speaker on? Because this is sweet. If so. Sorry, I got carried away. No worries, no worries. Hold on, hold on. I need to... We'll listen to this. We'll listen to this once this is done. It'll be done after this pattern. No echo. Man, fantastic. So I'm using this desk mic. I have a Tula. I have the Tula wired in through here. But I have a monitor, like, on the ground so that Chiho can hear what's going on. And apparently it's doing all right. That's what's up. Okay. Let's exit this. Oof. So we have this. This is what Redness has sent by someone named Janzen. Let's turn on... Is that you? Is that your name? Janzen? Alright, so we turned on the audio. Let me know... Well, I guess I'll be able to see it.
Mine. I forgot.
Okay, yeah, you guys can hear it. Ventus,
Always.
have a good one.
Always.
Have a good one, Ventus. Thank you so much for stopping in. That's you. Here.
It's like,
Is that your voice?
to reset the password, like, how does it go to 10,000 kilometers from...
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. I'm actually going to restart because I actually want to listen to this.
Do you have...
Ventus, thank you for the sub. Guys, do check out Ventus, who is a streamer and a fellow music maker. And Ventus, if you bought the vocal right from Splice. Ventus, if you have any music, feel free to whisper it over to me, and I'd love to take a listen. Okay, let's try this again. Here we go. Where's the volume? The volume's over here. I know. I'm like, I have really good hearing, but when I listen to music, it needs to be loud. This is not going to turn into a music review channel. We are just listening to this song.
Will you replace me? How will I know? I cannot explain why I feel this way. You've been controlling my heart every day. After all the pain, still want you the same.
Man, this is sweet. You made this? What?
Let's not take it slowly. 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 Let's not take it slowly.
There's that riser. No, I have nothing negative to say. I don't know if you can tell based on watching me make music, I am a minimalist in music making. I do very much the bare minimum. I don't like to overdo things because I love that. I love making minimalist music. This is sweet. Redness. How come this is not on streaming services? Can I be honest with you, Redness? I was really worried that it is? What? I was really worried that it was gonna be terrible. Because most of the time when I get sent music for people to listen, like people want me to listen to it, it's really terrible. I love it. It's great. Oh, yeah, there it is. There you are. Freaking, I'll follow. And I'll add this single to my library. Oh, great job. Great job. I mean, could you mix it better? I'm sure, but you know, I don't make this kind of music. So, like, I don't really have anything to say about it. Like, I think it's great. It's way... If I made some EDM, it would be way worse than that, you know? So, fantastic job. I loved it. And yes, also, thank you for not sending me hot garbage. you know, the what I would say or to yeah, definitely it could be done better, but man, like, great job, you know, putting a track out. I wouldn't have I listened to it before I started playing it on stream. I listened a little bit through. If I didn't like it, we wouldn't have played it. I would have just been like, oh, it's a nice, yeah, it's great. The drop is mono. Yeah, you know what? Freaking... I'm really easy to please, man. I thought that it sounded great. I thought it sounded fine. I thought it sounded great. I'm happy with it. Could it be better? Sure. But if you want to re-release it, definitely do it.
I haven't.
It's a nice... I have a chair.
Yet.
Oh, yeah,
So it looks. Super
Are you drawing him?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like way more complex and interesting than like something like this.
It looks super young.
Right? I'm like making like a super... Oh, don't forget his earring.
Yeah, I drew that first almost. Very beginning. Like, because it's center.
It's coming.
Closest.
Yeah, but you know, it's just it's just so different. I thought it was great. I don't have a lot of friends who make music like that. Redness, are you on Instagram or something? Anyway, I would love to keep listening to your music as you keep making it. That was great. I'm still thinking about it. That was awesome. This is gonna... Who would have thought streaming today we get to hear something like that? Great job. Jiho is over here drawing and now I'm like super interested in...
You wanna see? Jenny-san?
Yeah, can I see?
What the?
Can I show them?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna bring it over here. Hold
No
on.
spoilers.
Yeah. Yeah, Mati can't see, but we can see.
No beard yet. Not much.
You don't... I'll hold it. Oh.
No beard yet.
He doesn't have his beard yet. Nice. He's sitting next to the window. This is like a... So for a while, it was a little bit different. This is the window with the good sunlight coming
Yes, that's
in.
why.
I'm behind the camera.
Yeah, and he's behind the camera. We can't see him. We can't see him. All right, these are good. So I need to re-record 3 of these into a DAW, and we will work on them a bit. But the question now... I have another project
Mr. Bromley.
that I kind of want to
Intern.
work with a
Oh,
vocalist
I
on,
didn't
He
ask
actually
because
messaged
if
me
she's
now.
willing
Oh,
to
I
do.
see. What did she say?
We'll see. I don't know. I don't have a lot of luck doing collabs with people. They it tends to just not go anywhere, you know.
Let me draw your beard.
Oh my God.
It's important.
I really want to buy another OPZ because I've had this OPZ for 5 years and it's really showing its age. But I also don't because I have hope that they'll make like the OPZ Field or the OPZ2 or something,
There.
Yeah.
you know, and I don't want to, because, man, they could make the OPZ Field 2 and I would love to do, oh man, my wife's texting me, what's up? My wife's asking me about dinner. Chiho-san,
Yes.
how about
idea?
Coco's for dinner?
Ooh.
What? Cocos?
Cocosa.
Oh, that little Jen wants to go.
Yeah. Monty, do you have dinner plans?
Yes.
Okay, never mind, I'm not inviting you. No, that's nice though, because then I don't have to ask my wife if you can come. You know?
It's easier.
Yeah, I'm not like, can I bring
Can I bring a
the
friend?
can I bring the Italian student that you don't know? Sniff a vegetable to prove what you're saying it's real. What? 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 What are those ads you're what? Is there an advertisement telling you to sniff vegetables? Is that what Twitch is giving you now?
That's new.
That's new. Yeah, wild. All right.
This
What am I need to make... So,
I'm adding.
what we will do
Let's just try to feel which one is it. Is it here?
It almost gone. Because you did it. Oh, got it
What time
anyway.
are we gonna go to
Fake
the
it.
station then? Let me check.
Do you sniff a vegetable? Do I sniff a I mean, sniff is smelling. He's at.
Vegetable?
Yeah. Do you sniff vegetables, Chio-san?
I don't know.
No, that's not my go-to.
I sniff food, maybe.
How long is this? I need to make a minute and 27 seconds. I'm working on a secret project.
I guess.
But I don't smell.
Secret project that I'm not talking about. We can work on that for a little bit here. This is for the first track. Where did it go?
You can share.
Why don't I hear it?
Location.
What's going on? What's happening?
I'm gonna tell them like share your location.
Do they have pho out there? They do. Well, so I live in Japan. They do have pho out here, but not where I live. There's not so much. It's gonna sound funny, but it's a lot of Japanese food out here. Mostly that. I want to play
Yeah,
a new video.
but it's on every train.
Maybe.
Let's see. I would love. One of my favorite things to do is to feature a streamer on here. I would love. Oh, Heyman is playing.
At 6:30.
We love Heyman.
So,
Heyman here is a fantastic streamer. she playing Overwatch.
Each of them?
Heyman,
Really? Can you check?
this is her music channel. She makes incredible music,
That's crazy.
but she also has a game thing. Hold on. Farm, thank you for coming in with that 40-month resub. I highly appreciate it. Thank you so much. What's up? Buggerman, what kind of music is it? And I'm a little nervous to download a file
This one.
from someone I do not know.
This is easier.
But like Leo used
But sure, if
I don't
you
understand.
can whisper it to me and I will check it out, I suppose. But again, I mean, no offense, but someone named Buggerman690, I'm a little nervous about it, to be honest with you. What are you up to today? Well, we made 2 beats. I'm
like normal.
maybe have an idea for the second album of 2025. Working on some beats of that. Right now, we're listening to one of the beats I made for my secret project that I'm not naming, and I was gonna try to not work on this secret project on stream, but you know, why not? So I need to make like a minute and 20 seconds or something like that. And this is one of the tracks. I need to make something kind of similar to this. That's why we're listening to it. I want to get in the correct headspace. This is not mixed, by the way. This is like not a final mix. It's just it's this, I don't know, electronic chill music. It's a minute and 27 seconds. That's like super short. It's not a long time. What was the chord progression? It's just 2 chords. It's just G and C, classic. I love that 1/4. Okay, so start a new one. What is this one going to be called? So we have checking in. Well, you know, you guys can't really see the file names, I think. So I don't need to worry about. I don't need to worry about it. Or worry about you guys figuring out what this project is. But Buggerman, did you send that message to me? I have no idea how to whisper. Another one who doesn't know how to whisper. Red, are you on mobile or are you on desktop? That's my next question. Let's go ahead and start to pick out the synths we're going to use. We're going to definitely use this. We're definitely going to use this. We're definitely going to use this. We're definitely going to use this. Probably going to use another one of these, another one of these, another one of the, yeah, why not? Another one of those
Maybe Omika is
for
fine.
sure.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Until
Yeah.
like Mito.
Oh, from Mito on.
Yeah, Tokyo
This is gonna
to
be
Mito.
So
They
I
have
guess I have to be at
Tokyo.
Mito at 6:30. So it's either this or this. I don't know which one should I take.
I feel like that's kind of quiet. Oh, what's the
Maybe
volume
this
on
one?
this?
Maybe
There we
Go
go.
early.
There we go. Now that's
You can
loud.
still walk.
Perfect.
Okay.
Did you see mine?
And this is gonna be. Is it electronic? I'm using this. Hold. That's the one. This is gonna be Sundays. There we go. We will use this drum sound here. I think I'll use the same one for that. We're gonna use the same bass sound because I like that bass sound. Use Glasgow here, and we'll figure out the rest. We need to come up with a chord progression first before we get started. I found it. It's like a rap beat sort of thing. Of course, current interest. Oh, thanks. Second tuna, we both agree. Oh, I'm glad you guys like it. The Sea Life album, I love that one too. Like it's super special. All right, here's. Okay, so Buggerman. This isn't like a virus or oh no, it's a WAV file. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna listen to it first before I decide whether or not we're gonna listen to it as a group. Whoa. Okay. You guys can't hear this, right? I turned that off. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, that's just my go-to deal. So far, so good. 10 seconds in, it's fine. All right, probably it's gonna be fine. Let's listen to it. What is this? I said that we're not turning this into a channel where we just listen to beats and review them. And I'm doing it. But you know why? Because like
It's nice to share.
it's nice to share, and also the people who are giving them, it's fine. Like they're doing fine. Like it's not trash, right?
Yeah.
All right, Buggerman, here's the deal. If you follow me, I'll listen to your beat. How about that? I just noticed Buggerman's not following. I'm going to talk about his music. He's not even following, and I'm assuming Buggerman's gender now. What's my problem? Assuming
Okay, let's see what
Buggerman is a man.
says.
Oh, there! Look at that. Hey, thanks for the follow. We have anonymous follows here, so you know,
Yay.
no one knows who you are, but I appreciate it. All right, yeah. Who would do that? All right, let's take a listen.
You just did it.
I just folded.
Let's see. Come on,
It's
I
almost
hit
done.
play.
I
Yes.
could go forever, but
There we go.
I'm going to.
You gotta do easy.
What is this? It's called. The title is called Choir Rap. But I was sold right here. I love. Oh God, I love a good hi-hat like that, man. So I originally started on drums like 20 years ago, and I picked up piano 5 years later. Oh, I didn't love that snare, but it's fine. I think it goes well with how it sounds so far. Wait, was that a sample? What was that? Did I just hallucinate that?
Yeah, that's
Chiho, you want me to draw you?
No.
I'll draw you,
No.
Chiho. And I'll take a long time too. Chiho, it'll be so beautiful. Is someone gonna rap over this? Do you have a rap already planned over this? What are we doing? Ooh. That was cool. Yeah, I'm also not good with words. That's why all of my music's instrumental. I don't have anything to say. That's what I tell everyone. They're like, are you gonna write a song? No, I don't have anything to tell you. All right, already, right off the bat, it could be over right now. It's 2 minutes. I know it's not over, and it looks like it's only halfway. You can, when you're making instrumental music, you can make it short. So far, it sounds good. Oh, I like this B part. And again, it's like, well, we're gonna cut off this whole B part. You can make this a whole, I don't know. I've learned to, you know, a lot of people aren't really listening, and it's better to just make it shorter. Or you could go forever, this is true. Or you could do that. Really, whatever fits with your artistic vision is the most important. Like, if you want to go long, but yeah, again, this B part's really sweet. I feel bad that I'm saying you should just cut it, but 3 minutes isn't bad. If it's pushing 4 minutes, then it's starting to get to be like, okay, like, especially as an instrumental, it's a little bit long. I like it though, this is sweet.
Yeah, it's me, I guess.
Is he? Why did you make his nose so big?
Because he has big
It
nose.
looks pretty good. You want to show everyone? Alright guys,
Because you have
Nati's
it.
sketch is done. Ugh. That's him.
It's
That's
me.
it.
I can confirm.
I'm glad.
And I just want to reference here really quick. Look at how beautifully she did this.
Yeah.
Look at how Chiho drew me. She cut my eyes out and gouged all. Look at this.
Look, you can do like this. Like your eyes.
No, look at
I think
this.
it fits.
I know, Farm. You see that? You see that?
Did you see
Yeah.
that?
Ow.
I don't have.
Okay,
this.
Buggerbin, I didn't even give you any feedback yet. Let me give you some feedback. It's good. As far as mixing goes, it's a little bit bass heavy. That's really not a problem, but it will be a problem in if you get like playing on bigger speakers or like in cars and stuff. It will just overpower. So you definitely, if you're mixing on headphones or something, you got to just keep kind of turning the bass down, and you can push the volume higher if you have a little less bass. If it's an artistic choice, it's fine.
Looks good, though. Like,
The synth part that cuts in here, and see, I have more to say here because this is kind of more along the lines of music I've
it's
made,
real.
as opposed to like that EDM track I was listening to mixing
Like, I
wise.
don't see anything.
Crazy straight nose from
Um,
here. That was really
This synth
Is that okay that I don't like
is really far forward.
it?
So like people use these words in the mix of like in the back or
Entering
forward.
the chat.
In the back or forward. That is really
In Japan,
far
it's like,
forward
Well,
in the
like,
mix.
what is it?
start
If you
here.
turn it down just a
Like-
tad, oh, add in progress.
And then like
Oh wait,
my
Flat.
nose here.
flat and
Yeah.
it
And
doesn't
here's
start
that.
here.
No, doesn't.
Start here.
Yep. Exactly. And like more round here too.
I'll wait for the
You don't
ad to
have
be done.
So much.
Like this.
Yeah. Yeah. And the eyes are more close to here.
Yeah.
You have.
We have
this-
Heyman playing this.
Oh.
Oh,
This,
Yeah.
this
no,
part.
yeah.
I don't have it. Tears doesn't go. Like
Uh,
if I cry and then
it goes like
like
this.
yeah, it just
Really?
goes. I can't touch eyes and eye. You cannot.
Touch.
Yeah, like it's just a straight. This like
I can't.
you can still see there's a space.
There's a lot of space.
A lot of space. Yeah, so more like this.
And the double eyelids.
Exactly. And I don't have it, so like more like
Surgery.
no, I don't need it.
No, you.
I guess a good mod would have paused that. It's
Don't
okay.
want it.
What's up, Buggerman? You back? I'll wait for you to respond. We back. Okay. That it's really far forward in the mix. If you get a vocal on it, it will need to come back. If there's no vocals on it, it's kind of fine. I would probably still move it a little back. And what that means is kind of turn it down just a little bit. Because it's really good, you know, when you're making music, some people don't think about this. You want to be highlighting what people are supposed to be listening to. It's a lot like making a movie,
Sure.
you know, and like the director is kind of directing what you're looking at. No one's looking at this part. Everyone's looking at this part. It's kind of the same thing when you make music. No one is really listening to this everyone is going to be listening to this. And of course, if people are listening to your track over and over, they're going to listen to everything. But you want to be directing people. In that sense, it's really good that it's far forward. I would probably pull it back. But again, that's kind of an artistic choice. A lot of these things are artistic choices. Most of these things I'm bringing up. Yeah, exactly. So if there's no vocal, it's fine. If there's a vocal, it's going to need to be, you may even not be able to have it in there actually because of like the frequency ranges that it occupies and how it would possibly pull people away from listening to the vocal. But it sounds good. Sounds good so far. Good job. Most of those things are mixing suggestions, but in general,
That's like crazy.
You can make brown though.
Yeah.
I need to come up with a chord progression.
I thought this is
Red.
also
This is crimson. This is blood. This is the color of blood.
I'm gonna make it
Blood. Yeah.
oh, no, this one. Did I just say? This is also.
I like that.
Yeah, I thought
But
this is
good job.
orange.
I liked it.
Okay.
I feel like that doesn't probably sound
Excuse you,
not trash. Thank you for sending me something that wasn't terrible.
could
I deeply appreciate that it wasn't terrible. I really do.
Okay. And I think this one is closest. I mean, this is a lot of color. Oh, maybe.
Oh, because it needs to be B. Well, then what are we doing? Are we doing a G, I think?
It's all from up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we're doing like a B minor.
That's great.
Chiho's gonna be shaking my tripod again, you guys. I apologize. You know, we try to be professional here, but you know, it's just crazy. It's just wild in these streets. You know? She can't reach it. You never go back there. That's why I put all of that stuff. Chiho never goes back there. I put all of that stuff there. I have never seen her go into that corner more than she's done today.
Head here.
Like, what is going on? This is the storage corner that we never go into. That's why the camera's over there. That's why this whole setup's there. And then, like, she's gone in there more today than she has in the last 6 months. Shake it. Shake it! Man, at this
Shake
point,
it,
oh my
right.
gosh. Ugh. Everyone's getting motion sickness. You know, vomiting. Thanks, it's feedback. No, of course, of course. Can't wait for this to become a weekly segment where Johnny listens to reviews instruments. Yeah, instrumentals. I've got heaps of stuff like that, but no idea what to do with it. Right. Johnny, you ever think of more guitar cover current shows? You know, man, I haven't. Are you sick? Yeah, exactly. Farmer's sick now. And he has a family. And now he's going to lose his job.
I'm sick now.
And it's just, man, all because of that, Chiho.
Sue her.
I know. You should sue her, Farmer. Farmer, if you want to sue Chiho, you can get a hold of her on Instagram at DIJADI. At DJD. That's Chiho's, yeah, sue her.
We have witnesses.
Buggerman, you know what you should do if you have a bunch of instrumentals, you should put them together and release an EP. There's a lot of different ways you can release it. You could release it just on SoundCloud. You could release it on YouTube. If you use DistroKid, you could release it on Spotify or Apple Music. I started releasing music because it's really cool to listen to your own song on... What is the BPM of this? I know. It's really cool to listen to your own song. It's 95. Okay, good.
You're gonna do that.
On like an actual music listening app, right? Like I didn't want to listen to it on. I don't really use SoundCloud all that much. I didn't want to listen to it like just the files or on audio share or whatever. I wanted to listen to it in a music listening app. So like just for that sense, it's really cool. Would recommend it. And I have a link there. I think you get 7% off. But no worries. Like, I used a link like that when I first started. One of my favorite... You know, there's a... You know, actually, Travis, that's not a bad idea. I do enjoy... If they're good, you know, I don't want to listen to... I don't want to hate on someone's track. You know what I mean? For real. I don't want to do that. There's a musician I follow. He also makes YouTube videos. That's how I found him. His name is let me double check if it's Gabe or Gabriel. It's Gabe Miller. Farm, thanks for that gifted sub. I appreciate that.
I've never done with this one.
So this guy, Gabe Miller,
I want to practice.
he makes a few different
So,
kinds of music. He makes like electronic music, but he also makes like this style called Beat Goblin. I don't know why it's not showing. And he has his music on there. Your music kind of reminded me of that a little bit.
I did this
Yeah, here you
side.
go. Here's
Okay.
Beat Goblin. You could listen to his stuff, but yeah, putting out albums. You know, if you need someone to help you with artwork, I got somebody. You know.
No, you can look a little bit down. Maybe your
Okay,
face.
this is like too short.
Here.
It's kind of scary.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy bar 4
Oh, that actually.
2 7
The lighting
bar
was
3
very good. Like
bar
here.
3.
Wait. It's kinda
Yeah.
like
Right,
I'm
right.
gonna get like a broad neck. Pain. Like the body is like this. Like birds.
Yeah,
you know
like-
birds.
Yeah.
Like they stand like this.
Mm.
Okay, now it's fine.
Okay.
So this is B minor, E minor, C, G, and then B minor. I've started to try to make music just using a pencil, just to push myself, but there's no stress on that.
But I'm not looking. You can do whatever. I don't know how.
Just this.
Okay.
E minor, C, G, B.
It's like I'm looking, but I'm actually not looking.
Yeah.
It's just that my eyes point that direction.
Yep.
But in my mind there's something going on. Like
What do I
should
look like?
Like what should I do?
You're thinking something else.
Yeah. That's spacing out.
Yeah. Just the eye.
Get a little bass here. Sitting listening to the stream while going through and adding all these free games on Steam in my library, and then my crazy list of video games. Hey, that's what's up.
No way. No black. Wow.
No black, is it there?
Oh, arigato. Not this one.
No, here.
What is this?
Blue.
It's navy.
It's blue.
Navy-ish.
It's black.
I should just do this middle first, so I don't get lost.
You know when
Yeah. Okay, and then we'll throw in a bass.
I cancer and they put me in my eyes like a yellow liquid. So the pupil
Oh,
became like
Baker?
yeah.
Is
like
that medicine?
just because they had to inspect the pupil.
They dilate your eye, is what we
Yeah.
call it in English, Chiho-san.
That sounds scary.
Oh.
Is it not?
But you don't see you can't look at things like if you read here you can't because they're so I mean for you have already glasses so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Chiho, your eyes are so bad you wouldn't even notice. Sent you a few more to listen if you want. I no need to do it on stream, but I would love to hear your thoughts. Well, hold on. Let's look.
Is it crazy?
Where's my?
Oh.
Where is my? Low fine, no pressure. Here it is. And a bass heavy one. Okay, here's what we'll do. Here's the deal. I want to finish this track, and if we have time, we will listen to them. I want to at least get this track started. So this is gonna be 8. And don't worry, the track doesn't need to be long. So throw that on there. This one is gonna be like a 2-bar. I already have kind of a lot of this music that you guys see me make.
Give me a second.
Let me check.
I have a way that I make it, so you guys don't really see me do any like hardcore experimenting because I already kind of have a set style that I'm expecting to make it in. And so because of that, I can kind of move through some of these things quickly. So this is going to be the bass. We can add some more. I've been using a couple of these sounds for some more texture, basically textural stuff. So like I've been using this one. This is just for texture, right? And then like this one, I also use just for texture. What is it? E minor, C, there's a B minor, so.
Oh, but they don't do that.
So it's more because of disease.
Eyes?
Yes.
Oh, so do.
I don't have it, but because it's yeah. But my friend.
You know what might be nice is we can actually do that. That might be nice. Good news. Oh, you're getting a new mic. Hey, what mic are you getting? I use a Tula.
Yeah, I was just trying.
Tula, like I use This is what I use, a Tula mic. It's fantastic. I'm using it for this right now. It works really well for lots of things. All right, but next, again, it doesn't need to be long, but it does need to have something. One of the things I was using a combination, and it's hard to decide if we're gonna just use this the whole time or not. Do we want to use a combination of these two gadgets? I'm using the sign,
From a real subject.
and I was using, what was it? Was it?
But it's. I wanted to try this. So I'm using you.
Did I save it? I didn't. Hold on. Let me open that other project really quick and save what I made. There it is. Save as that. Okay. Not gonna say it because if I say what I named it as, maybe you'll figure out what the secret project is. So we have this. Yeah, the Tula, it looks nice. Oh, you're sure SM7D? Oh man, I do love that mic. I had to put the brakes on it because you can't finalize it and send it your way again. Ah, no worries, no worries. The Tula is fantastic. It's also just great for singing into a DAW, but I don't know how great it would be for performing live because it's kind of sensitive. It's useful for singing and for, but also it would be great for recording your guitars. Man, there's a guy I've seen on YouTube who uses a Tula to record into a guitar and like into one of these, a TX6, and it's really beautiful.
Like a dot. Yeah, could be.
You have like the, I don't know,
Like non-colored, how to say, black.
darker part, I guess.
Now I'm like nervous. What was that? What was that lead sound in this other one? Not even close. Okay, so So it should be something like this. Let's just do 4. It just needs to repeat twice. Let's add a I don't like it that low. Let's hear it here. It's very pretty. Something like that. Yeah, it sounds cool. It is, right? Yeah, I'm liking this quite a bit.
Same thing when I did
Ah,
the.
the
You know what, though? Now I know what I want to do.
What are we supposed to do?
Yeah, exactly. And some people can't do it, you know?
It's just like.
People can't do it.
Well, you haven't seen the pamphlet. I don't think it's already out, but I got a preview,
Oh,
and they told me like,
oh,
don't
this
show.
you did the second one?
Yeah.
Eh.
Like they told me, no, don't show. It's like,
Sure.
yeah.
Sorry.
And there's cutting too.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute.
There's me and cutting. Wait, this is.
Something like that. Something like this, maybe?
Oh, that's cute.
Alright, let's get some drums.
That's
And then we got an interview too.
Is that the one you put bottom under your picture? No.
No. This one. This picture.
Here? Is this the interview?
Yeah. It's interview. Me and Cutting. They interviewed us. Cutting was like, I was like, what?
Something like this. So you're going back? I mean, maybe one day,
Oh,
farm.
I like the Matteo-san.
Maybe one day. Right now, no.
Yeah,
I'm a bit bummed about it, but I can't quite pull it off. Or if I did pull it off, it definitely wouldn't be like the same times. Like maybe I would stay late a day and do it, but no. I just was doing because I was free. But I think I would like to. I think it would be helpful for my channel.
Most embarrassing moment.
Dun, 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 dun.
When you take pictures, like, so, like, okay, please, fast.
Let's change it.
Yeah. And people watching, like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
But they got another pictures too. Probably it's gonna go in the pamphlet again. In
Alright.
lounge, English lounge.
No, Mito.
No, this is done. Mita was, what was it?
Something like that.
December.
Is this
What DAW do I use? What a great question. What DAW do you use? Yeah, I miss the streams. I miss it too. I miss it a lot too.
Yeah, it's
So right now I'm using something that's not quite a DAW. I'm using something called Core Gadget 3. I have used Cubase and I've used Logic Pro, and I've used them on both the desktop and on the iPad. I'm currently, my preferred DAW is Logic Pro on the iPad, because you know a lot of plugins are the same on iPad as they are on desktop, and they're like just way cheaper. So I've switched back. Also, I really like the tactile feeling of like actually moving faders up and down. Another FL. There were 2 people in here earlier who also did FL.
I mean,
What am I doing?
Sanjuma, but for us, it's not like we.
Let's try it again. Here.
We still think like, how to say, like if you check how much money we spent to be here and how much money they gave us, we're still in a loss. Such money is probably good for like flights and maybe 2-3 months. Still good. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna use it for my PC.
Yeah, that's the one you will use, yeah.
But the other guys need it probably. I don't.
You gonna use it for PC?
For my own.
You should buy a Steam Deck. You should buy a Steam Deck.
Yeah.
For Steam Deck. That's what you should do.
It's a PC you don't need to work on. How long have you been making music and what got me started? You know, here, we'll save this and we'll get into this conversation. It's kind of a conversation.
5.
My brother.
I have a background in music performance. I play drums. I've been playing drums for 20 years. Started as a kid in church, the classic story. I learned piano and singing as well. Learned all of that. Was really into it. I mean, I used to practice piano 2 hours a day every day. I used to play drums all the time. I come from a very like musical religious background, so like I mean this isn't a exaggeration to say I would play drums sometimes like close to 6 hours a day. Not every day, but like for a day sometimes I would play for 6 hours, sometimes 2, like performing like on stage. And I wanted to get into music production since I was a teenager, but it's really different. Like learning to use a DAW, learning all of that stuff, it's like learning a new instrument. And so every time I tried to get into it, I couldn't. Because, you know, it's hard and it's easy when you're already good at drums or already good at piano. You don't want to learn how to do it, right? I can record all of this, but it's weird to be like, I can also, you know... Right, like
you're not intern.
It's
like,
a Lush E.
They took pictures not to be married or executed. It was like we need more people and why you?
I use or Rush E. Like I used to, but being able to play like that doesn't mean anything as a producer. You know, because like who cares if you can do it? Like you have infinite takes, right? It's a really different mindset, and even still, one of the reasons I make minimal music is because of that background. Because like I don't want to keep working on it forever. You know, I come from like a performance, spontaneous background. You know, funk, jazz, that kind of stuff, and I like to do that. I had a friend who was living here in Japan with my family, and we were hoping he was going to be able to stay for a few years, but due to visa stuff and the job stuff that he had, it ended up falling through and he ended up moving back to America. And at the time, I don't want to use the word depressed because I didn't have like clinical depression or anything, but I was very sad and I needed something to keep me occupied, and so I started producing. One of the reasons I love producing on an iPad is at the time I didn't have a computer and I didn't want to spend, you know, it's a huge investment to get into this music making stuff, and so I ended up downloading this app specifically even and a few other apps and learning how to do music production, and I ended up really loving it, and I started buying gear and making music and started releasing it. I have a song on Spotify that has almost 4.5 million plays. Through 2020, my music took off and did really well, and I've still been working at it. I would love to make music for like a video game or something. You know, I'm working on this YouTube channel now with Chiho, hoping that can turn into something that generates more income. And that's how I started making music. It's been 5 years now. It's been 5 years since I released my first album. My first album came out 5 years ago. My only background is 3 years of drums, but I just fell in love with the product. Right. And you don't really need to know how, you know, like, that's kind of one of the things that was really just surprising to me.
Oh, so she's not doing like Japanese karaoke thing.
She's doing it,
She's doing it?
but she doesn't know
Okay.
anything.
So the first thing we need to check here is this long enough? I think I said it needed to be like a minute and 20 seconds. So do we only need this many? This is going to be too long. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh, God. So,
Eric was like, I mean, Eric wants to be here.
let's see.
He's like, how is that Mary doesn't even know hiragana?
Let's see. Track
What
1.
about Maddie?
No,
Cut it.
Maddie- Yeah, she knew.
Oh, she knew.
She knew,
Alright.
but she was rusty.
1 minute and 20.
And
What
she-
was
but
the
she was
actual
doing- she never
thing?
complained, though. Like, she
She
wanted
did
to
pretty
learn.
good job.
127. I need it to be a little bit longer.
She did speech and chat.
So one more. Okay.
Yeah.
So, wow, only
That's what I'm
5
saying.
patterns of this.
She
So,
was
that's
interested,
cool.
though.
Yeah,
She went to Kyoto alone. She went to Osaka and stuff.
Let's see.
Kobe. Kobe for me.
2,
But not.
3,
What's it again?
Marin.
4,
Marin.
I can't pronounce well.
E-N.
Marin.
4,
Marin.
That's easy.
Say Marin.
5. Alright.
Marin.
We'll save that. So we only are going to be dealing with 5 patterns here, so that's actually like super easy.
Should do darker.
And for some reason,
Nice.
audio cut out. Let's just restart it. Maybe it cut out because I opened Logic Pro. That would be a dream for games. Yeah, no, that would be, yeah, exactly. I want to, well, the thing is I make a lot of music.
You had like a really good.
I would love,
Yeah, that's the point.
You would
Like,
take a big.
I would,
Like,
Great.
very
I would
close,
love to make
And you would.
something, like be working on a long-term project,
Like.
you know? And so like video games or like a TV show or something like that would be the best option
I'll be.
for something like that.
That'd be so good. So it's your neck.
Wow, that's it guys. We're done. Because this whole thing is going to be, this whole track is only going to be like a minute and 20 seconds. So like it's already pre-set up. So this is all the music I need. I have, I did work on a game that has not come out yet and maybe never will come out. I did a few tracks for a level. I got pretty far in the process of maybe working on another one and ended up losing that to someone else. And there is another game that maybe I will get to make music for, but that's not going to happen until September at the earliest, if not later. And it's like an independent developer, like a single guy developer working with, you know, another, like it's like 2 guys, right? And it would be like on a level by level kind of basis. So it's unclear. It's unclear. That's it. It's the whole song. Okay. Excuse me. So we only have a few minutes left, so why don't we listen to these tracks that we were sent?
I'm checking the time without watching your side.
And so this track is called Lo-Fi 21. Valid. What are your thoughts on AI generated music? I'm kind of worried that Suits will start using it for how cheap it could be. You know, so I have a very specific feeling about that because I'm a drummer. So you play drums too. Machines have been able to play drums better than real drummers for like 50 years now, right? Like electric drums have been a thing for a long time. And when I first started playing drums, that was made very clear to me that like a drum machine will, because the drummer's purpose is to keep time, this drum machine is better at keeping time than you. Period. There's no way you could be better than it. And but then it was made clear to me, but what I bring to the table as like a human being, right, is like my creativity, my understanding and being able to read situations, and all of that is what I bring that these machines don't bring to the table. And, you know, I don't know, that's been made clear to me since I was a young kid in my art form. And so like I use AI tools to help with mixing and mastering and stuff like that. But as far as them fully replacing people, I mean, there will be kinds of music that could be replaced by AI generated music, but it won't be anything new. Right? It'll be... It can only make things that sound like things that have already been made. Right? So in that sense, I'm not super worried about it. Right, there's a whole website called Tsunomi. Right, that'll make a whole song based on a prompt. It's a little scary. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm not particularly worried about it. Actually, I'm a part of a podcast called a Navcast. And in it, I like go on this crazy rant where I'm like, people are worried about AI stealing our jobs and stuff, but like at the same time, AI can't do anything right for me. You know, I try and get AI to do stuff and it's just freaking trash. So, and also in the end, as a human, it makes the song based on your prompts, right? So, there was a court case back in the mid 2000s where there's like this really famous picture from this British photographer where a monkey took the camera and took a selfie of itself. It's a very famous picture. And in this court case, the people for like the PETA, like the people for like treatment of animals, argued that the monkey took the picture so the copyright should belong to the monkey. But the photographer is like, no, it's my picture, it's my copyright. And the court actually ruled that copyright is a human thing, and so monkeys cannot own copyrights, even though the monkey took the picture of itself, right? And so that's just a funny court case, but there is precedent that copyright belongs to humans. You need to be human to own a copyright. So like with AI stuff going forward, I mean, anything that an AI generates, there is going to be like legal precedent that it doesn't own any of it. It would belong to whatever human prompted and generated it. So, I mean, there's going to be people who are keyboard, like this kind of keyboard, not like a piano keyboard, people who make music, you know? I'm interested to see what comes from it. But as far as being nervous about it, I'm not nervous about it.
Oh, it's so difficult.
My camera, my rules, right? Exactly. All right, so this song is called Lo-Fi 21. Let's take a listen. Whoa, it's loud. Oh my god. I'm okay. I didn't listen to this before we got started.
First step towards being sort of good at something.
Okay. Those kinds of samples, you can get in trouble for that, by the way. But also, what are the chances of them finding it?
Dying together sucks a little less than dying alone.
Oh wow, that's a lot of bass. Oh my god. That's really loud. Yeah, okay.
Girls is like horses. You fall down, it's important that you get right back on again. On a different horse. And there's a lot of fish in the sea. A lot of fish.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be putting this on anywhere. You can do it on YouTube, but you can't make money with like obvious samples from something without permission.
You've all forgotten about the music. I quit the band.
I have an album where I've sampled an ASM artist, and so like on top of all of my beats, she's like talking and whispering and stuff. I had to get her permission to release it, because she could sue me. What?
And after a while, you'll make it to tier 8 when you touch her horn the very first time. Very special. What about tier 15? Stay away from that.
I like the treatment you put on these vocal samples though.
powerful,
I don't know
man.
if it's-
Ooh, music's powerful, man. I love it.
Our brains. It makes anyone want to get up and get their knees going. Gotta get them pumping, pumping, pumping. Boom, 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 boom.
Could be.
My only note for this track, it's a lot of fun. That bass is just really loud. And again, that can be an artistic choice, but what that means, if it's loud in these headphones, it can't be played on like real speakers because it will just, all you'll hear is bass. And so however loud you think you want the bass to be, and if you're mixing for headphones, it's fine, but yeah, it's just, you'll want to turn the bass down a lot for your mixes.
Knowledge abroad, everybody.
Let's hear this one.
Not like gear.
How about Copy of Cinema?
Seeing the.
Yeah, it's very loud. Yeah, the bass is loud. Which again, and it's because like, you know, lower frequencies travel longer and are really loud. And so you can't push the max volume of the rest of the track because the bass is just so loud. It'll just overpower everything.
The only one I saw with some gear.
This is a problem even I have still today with some of my tracks where the bass is too loud or like the kick drum is too loud. I feel like most of my tracks the drums are too loud.
I haven't seen I saw him here. This person.
It sounds good so far. You know, this reminds me of, I heard a track by this guy. I found him on Instagram. His name is, do you have a music theory background? If not, this is like really incredible. There's this guy he released an album called Music for an Untold Story. His name is Henry Twin. He has really, like, his music is very cinematic like this.
But my friend is from not like this.
Ooh, I like this. So far it's sweet. So far it's sweet. This one has a lot of fill at the end. You could end it sooner. Right, that's kind of, I mean, it sounds not so great, but in the era of like music made for TikTok and stuff like that, long tracks are kind of dying. And people hate that. People are like, we shouldn't be making music for that. The whole reason we started writing 4-minute songs was for the radio. You know what I mean? So like, you don't want to make like 1-minute songs. This is 1 minute and 50 seconds so far. We're about halfway through, it looks. I would be, on a lot of my tracks now, I'm 3/4 of the way through. I aim for like a 2 minutes to 2:40. Personally. But again, that's all like, you know, I think what's most important is your like creative direction, how you want to go with it. That's way more important than like any of these numbers and stuff. This track is great. Honestly, I feel like the start was too slow. You should get into this sooner because this is fantastic. Like you said, it's very repetitive, but it's a vibe. This would be a good place to end. But, you know, I don't do B parts all that well. My B parts are just kind of like okay. Your B parts tend to be cool. It sounds like it's just more. But you know, my most popular song is like 90 seconds. It's like a minute and a half. And people want like the 10-hour version on YouTube, and I won't do it. This is cool. I like it. No, exact. Well, see, that's a great point. If someone is, that was great. That was great. I think I don't need to give you any new suggestions. That was fantastic. Right, if you're writing a song right? Most people do these 16 bar patterns, 16 bars for verse 1, 8 to 16 bars for a bridge, 16 bars for a chorus, 16 bars for verse 2, 16 bars for a tag, like a coda or a tag, and like maybe you could throw in a couple extra bars here or there. But like songs are kind of structured a very specific way. In that sense, if you're writing for something like that, like this, there is gonna be a vocal on this. That's why it's a lot. There's just not a lot going on. There's gonna be a vocal over this. So we're being, you know, it's just very simple, not a lot to think about, right? So I've been doing 8 bars. Oh, interesting. 8 bars. Yeah, no. If you're writing for lyrics, the standard is 16 bars. I mean, you don't have to do 16 bars, but that's pretty normal. For like verses and for choruses is 16 bars, and then 8 bars could be a bridge. But like for my instrumental music, I don't even think that way. I don't even worry about it, you know? Like, it's not really, I'm not making it designed for that. Anyway, guys, we're gonna raid Heyman again. She's playing, well, yeah, Jiho's like, again, she's playing Overwatch. Fine, maybe not. Jiho's giving me crap for raiding Heyman. Let's find someone else. You know what? Mirabelle is playing piano in Taiwan. So we can raid Mirabelle. I actually don't know Mirabelle very well, but Heyman knows her. Mirabelle Jian. Heyman knows her. You guys know the drill. Raid message 1 for subs. Raid message 2 for non-subs. I won't be streaming probably this upcoming week. Go check out my YouTube channel. Go check out all of these things. The links. I have music out. Thank you guys so much for the subs and for the follows and for the bits. There was a hype train earlier. I appreciate it. I will catch... hold on. Let me turn on some music as we're leaving. I will catch y'all later.
Yeah, they told me.
See you guys next week.
Yeah. When I did the examination, it was like...
Thanks, Travis. I think so too.